What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys. But first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So in today's video, we are going to be jumping into the top 5 tier 3 towers in Balloon Star Defense 6. So for this top 5 list, I will be removing the banana farm and the monkey village, because we all know that the monkey bank is very good, and we all know that the center pathway monkey village is of course very good as well. There's no reason for me to tell you guys about those towers because I'm fairly certain you guys all know about them. So now that I went ahead and said that, the other 2 towers that I'm going to be removing from this list are going to be the Shinobis as well as the Moab Maulers, because if you guys have been around the channel for a little bit, you guys will have realized that the Moab Mauler strat with Striker Jones is a very good combo to use, and on top of that, the Grandmaster Ninja paired with the Shinobis is also a very good strategy as well. So we're gonna go ahead and remove those 2 towers, well actually those 4 towers from this list, just to keep the list pure and all that fun stuff. So now that I went ahead and covered that, let's go ahead and jump into the first tower. Alright guys, here we are at the first tower, and coming in to the number 5 slot for the tier 3 towers, I think this is going to come to nobody's surprise. It's a super good tower to use in every game mode, from half cash mode all the way to chimps mode, and that tower is going to be the Moab Glue tier 3 glue gunner. Now, of course, this is a super cheap stall. No matter what game mode you're in, you can be in half cash mode, in poppable mode, chimps mode. It really doesn't matter. If you need a little bit more time to pop the Moab balloons, if you're lacking that Moab popping power, then the Moab glue gunner is definitely a good option for you. So now that we went ahead and covered number 5, let's go ahead and move into number 4. Alright guys, here we are at the number 4 spot. So the number 4 spot, I had a little bit of a dilemma because there's 2 towers I really wanted to add, because the 2 towers I'm going to show you guys are both really good, but one ended up beating out the other one simply because of the popping power potential that the tower has. So the first tower that I was initially going to make the number 4 spot was going to be the Never Miss, but when I started to think about it, and then I started to think about different game modes, I ended up choosing the top upgrade path for the Spike Factory. The only reason why I ended up choosing the Spike Balls over going with the Never Miss is that this Spike Factory right here can deal with round 40 on alternate balloon rounds by himself. And then on top of that, the Spike Balls is a super cheap solution for dealing with rounds that you're having troubles with, because it does have a lot of popping power for a super cheap price. So this is a slot that I would like a little bit of feedback if you guys would like the Never Miss more, or if you guys would like the Spike Balls. I know when you pair the Never Miss with an Alchemist, it does kind of carry some serious weight, but when it comes to alternate balloon rounds, I am a massive fan of using the Spike Balls. I do know that they're both really good towers to use, so please feel free to let me know in the comments below what you guys think, which tower is going to be the better option. So now that I went ahead and covered the number 4 tower, let's go ahead and move into number 3. Alright guys, coming in at the number 3 spot. Now I'm fairly certain you guys have an idea of what's going to be coming. For the number 3 spot, I chose to go with the top upgrade path for the Monkey Buccaneer. Now the reason why I chose to go with the top upgrade path for the Monkey Buccaneer is that it is a super cheap tier 3, and then when you upgrade to Destroyer, especially if you add the grape shots and hot shots to the top upgrade path Destroyer, it does massive amounts of damage, and it can also carry you for quite a few rounds. And then on top of that, you guys can upgrade to the aircraft carrier, and then upgrade to the carrier flagship, which works really well with a bunch of different strategies. So now that we went ahead and covered the number 3 spot, let's go ahead and jump into the number 2 spot. Alright guys, here we are at number 2. And I'm fairly certain number 2 and number 1 are gonna come to no surprise, because I'm fairly certain we're all thinking the same thing here. For the number 2 spot, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Super Monkey upgraded to the bottom upgrade path, the Dark Knight. Now with the Dark Knight, he just got a buff in the in a recent patch, which makes him very good, especially in a late game. On top of that, he also has the ability to teleport to different locations. So if you're struggling with certain rounds on certain maps, you need that little bit of added popping power, or if you need the Dark Knight to hit certain towers for a longer period of time, you guys do have the ability right here to go ahead and teleport your Dark Knight, making him a very good tier 3 tower to use in every game mode, from alternate balloons rounds to not so much half cash mode, but you can afford him in half cash mode. It's all dependent on the map, but like I was saying, this is a super good tier 3 tower to use in pretty much every single game mode. So guys, now that we covered the number 2 tower, let's go ahead and move into the number 1. Alright guys, here we come to the end of our list, and coming in at the number 1 spot for the tier 3 towers in Bloons Tower Defense 6, I think it's going to come to nobody's surprise that I'm going to be going with the Super Monkey upgrade to the Sun Avatar. So the reason why I chose to go with the Sun Avatar, I do know it's a little bit more of a pricey tier 3, but when it comes down to it, it does have the ability to knock back a bunch of the balloons, making rounds like 63 and 76 super easy, and it is a super cheap tier 3 tower that has, in most cases, a lot more popping power than even some tier 5s. On top of that, it also has Ultra Vision, which will give it the passive ability to see camo balloons. The only weakness of the Sun Avatar is of course going to be the purple balloons. But anyways guys, that's going to do it for my top 5 tier 3 towers in Bloons Tower Defense 6. If you enjoyed, please feel free to hit that like button. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload quite a bit of Bloons Tower Defense 6 content. But anyways guys, please feel free to let me know in the comments below what your top 5 tier 3 towers are in Bloons Tower Defense 6. I'm super interested to see. But anyways guys, again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And of course, as always, I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives. And I will see you guys in the next one.